Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel Coin Lovers. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of the United Arab Emirates coins, specifically the One Dirham coin. While it may just seem like everyday change, some One Dirham coins are actually worth far more than their face value. In this video we reveal the top 3 most valuable UAE Dirham coins that collectors are willing to pay big money for. So if you have some old coins lying around, make sure to watch closely. You might be holding onto a rare treasure. Let's get started. Let's unpack the design and the 2 dates you see. The coin usually shows Arabic Hijri and Gregorian years 1425 and 2005 AD. The One Dirham's common design across many years features the denomination on one side and a traditional Emirati water pitcher or jug on the other. Different portraiture inscriptions across series can show either Sheikh Zayed or Sheikh Khalifa depending on year, type, and commemorative strikes. Collectors call out small type and large type obverse styles and a handful of commemorative motifs released across the decade. Numista and other catalogs list dozens of variant designs and KM numbers for One Dirham types. If you cataloging a piece, note whether the portrait is Zayed or Khalifa and whether the reverse has a commemorative legend. Now is the 2051-425 One Dirham rare? The short answer is not inherently. Most One Dirham strikes around this period were issued for circulation in very large numbers. They're common as pocket change in the UAE and in rolls sold to vendors and banks. Catalogs and marketplaces show many circulated examples for sale, which keeps values near face value for worn pieces. That said, there are ways a single specimen becomes rare. Low mintage commemorative issues, mint sets, brilliant uncirculated, unusual planchet or mint errors, or specially struck proof uncirculated sets sold by the central bank. So if you think you have a rare 1425 to 1005, the next steps are to check mintage notes and whether it's a special commemorative strike. General mintage supply info is sparsely published for some UAE issues, so collectors rely on catalogs and auction records. Let's talk money. For circulated 2005 1425 copper nickel One Dirham's market activity shows they typically sell at or just above face value for loose circulated examples, sometimes a small premium in foreign markets or for attractive pieces. Online listings, eBay and similar show many examples listed for a few USD to low double digits depending on condition, but those asking prices aren't always the selling price. A few YouTube videos and listings have sensationalized single coins as worth millions. Don't take those headlines at face value. In recent real-world listings and completed sales, the coin's value is usually modest unless it's an authenticated error, special mint set, strike, or graded high. You see, always check completed sales rather than asking prices. If you want a meaningful premium, hunt for errors or unusual variants off center strikes, double strikes, clipped blankets, wrong metal strikes, missing reading, misaligned dates, or extremely rare commemorative designs struck in limited numbers. These are the items that attract collectors and can lead to significant premiums when authenticated and graded by major services, NGCP, CGS, etc. But caution, error markets are tricky. Many errors online are simple post-mint damage or altered coins. A proper numismatic appraisal and, when justified, third-party grading will separate true mint errors from damage. Auction records and specialist coin forums are authentication and grading matter. If you believe you have a high grade or error One Dirham, the typical route is document the coin high, raise photos of obverse, reverse, edge compared to catalog images, then consider third-party grading if the coin's potential value justifies the cost. Grading services give an objective grade, proof numbers that boosts beer confidence, but remember, grading costs and shipping for UAE coins can reduce net profit on low-value pieces, so do the math. Also, for preservation, keep coins in inert holders, avoid PVC flips, handled by the edges, store in a dry, stable environment, and keep good provenance receipt records if you plan to sell. Where should you buy or sell for modest purchases? eBay, local coin shops, auctions, and specialist Middle East numismatic dealers are the usual routes. For higher value pieces, use reputable auction houses or established dealers who provide provenance and return policies when selling. Always show multiple high quality photos, list condition honestly, include clear dates and minting information, and if possible link to grading or authentication. Beware of marketplace hype. Some videos and listings inflate could be worth millions. Language to generate clicks. Check completed sales and ask for third-party verification for expensive pieces. I pulled examples from recent eBay listings and marketplace activity to illustrate common asking completed prices. Scammers exploit collectors. Common red flag sellers with no feedback or origin info listings that remove dates and photos. Prices that are either suspiciously high to bait or launder or suspiciously low to get you to pay outside platform, and coins described with vague rare labels without images. On the coin itself, watch for wrong metal color, weight genuine. 2005 dirhams are copper, nickel and about 6.4 G. A heavier or lighter coin or a different metal appearance may indicate a fantasy token or altered piece. Ask for full edge photos to show the reeded edge and compare the exact lettering and date placement with authoritative catalog photos. If in doubt, get a local dealer's opinion or post high-res images in reputable coin forums for peer feedback. If you're rebuilding a UAE collection, consider a theme-based approach. Circulating regular issue sets by year. Commemorative One Dirham set. Many commemorative designs were struck in copper nickel. In this era, or a mismatch of variants set portrait-type special legends. Buy from trusted sellers. Prioritize uncirculated mint set examples for a nice visual set and track KM catalog numbers and variety notes. Numista and major catalogs are good references. Also think about provenance. Buy coins with receipts or grading when possible. For younger collectors, starting with affordable circulated pieces teaches the eye for variety before stepping up to graded purchases. Okay, to summarize the 1,425 to 1,005ths. 1 dirham is typically a common circulating copper nickel coin, about 6.4 G24 millimeters. Reeded edge, and most examples are worth near face or a small premium unless they uncirculated. Mint set specimens, confirmed error strikes, or very low mintage commemoratives. Sensational headlines online aren't proof of value. Real value comes from cataloging, grading and real completed sales. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. I post weekly coin deep dives and market breakdowns. Drop a photo of your 1,425 to 1,005ths in the comments, or tell me what year, denomination you want me to investigate next. I lines pick the best to feature, and show how we authenticated chapters for the description. Copy, paste. 0 o'clock hook and overview. 4 o'clock. Design and dates. 8 o'clock. Rarity and mintage. 12 o'clock. Market value. 16 o'clock. Errors and varieties. 20 o'clock. Authentication and grading. 24 o'clock. Buy, sell tips. 28 minutes and 0 seconds. Spotting fakes. 32 minutes and 0 seconds. Collecting strategies. 36 minutes and 0 seconds. Summary and CTA. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. First, about that date. When you see 1428 paired with 2007 on Gulf coins, it's the combination of the Islamic Hijri year and the Gregorian year. The Islamic year 1428 overlaps with Gregorian 2007. That dual dating is common on many coins from Muslim majority countries and immediately tells collectors both the cultural context and the international production year. In 2007, the UAE was continuing to solidify its modern national identity, and coinage from that era often reflects traditional symbols and national motifs designed to appeal to everyday users while also looking handsome on the shelf for collectors. Although specific motifs vary by issue, the 1 dirham coins of recent decades commonly highlight national symbols, Arabic script, denoting denomination, finely engraved national emblems, or traditional objects such as the dala, Arabic coffee pot, or maritime motifs like cows on some series, along with Rs, date marks, and minting location stamps when relevant. The reverse typically shows the numeric denomination and sometimes a stylized element of national identity. The relief font and decorative border can make a particular year more or less appealing to collectors when filming the coin. Shoot close-ups of the obverse and reverse, rotate under soft light to show relief and capture any tiny mint marks or die lines. Those are often key to identifying scarce varieties. Modern 1 dirham circulation strikes are usually produced in durable alloys intended for heavy use. Think cupro nickel or similar base metal mixes designed to resist wear and corrosion. These alloys give the coin a silvery look and a satisfying heft in hand. Exact weight and diameter can differ slightly between series, but the important takeaway for collectors is that consistent weight and sound. The ring, when dropped gently onto a soft pad, are a quick authenticity check. Unusual weight or odd coloration can hint at damage, heavy cleaning, or worse, a counterfeit. For absolute verification, compare suspected pieces to a known genuine example or reference catalog. Value for everyday modern coins is almost always condition-driven. A circulated 2007 dirham with surface wear, nicks, and soft details will be worth something close to face value to most people. Its real interest is historical or educational, but a coin in uncirculated or mint condition, especially if it retains original luster, crisp rims, and sharp strike detail, can command a premium to collectors. Grading terms: U lines here: good, fine, extremely fine, XF about. Uncirculated O mint state MS with numbers MS60, S70 for very high quality pieces. Even small contact marks, hairlines from cleaning or rim dings can cut value noticeably. For a video show side-by-side comparisons of where grades to teach viewers what to look for. What turns a common modern coin into something a bidder will fight over? A few things: low mintage, recorded mint errors, double strikes, off-center strikes, planchet flaws, special proofs or limited commemorative issues, and sometimes historical provenance. For the 2007 1,428 dirham, most standard circulation strikes are common. Their collector value comes from condition and any documented error variety. If you find a coin with an obvious die crack, a double date, or a missing element that matches descriptions in a carnival of known errors, that's where real interest begins. Otherwise, the best way to assign a realistic value is to compare sold prices on auction sites and consult specialist UAE coin catalogs. Never clean a coin aggressively. Cleaning will almost always lower a modern coin's collector value because it removes original surfaces and patina. For cleaning, if absolutely necessary, gentle rinses with distilled water and air drying are acceptable for study purposes, but do not scrub or use chemical cleaners. For authenticity, look at edge milling, weight, consistent lettering, details, and fine design elements. Counterfeiters often miss tiny lettering flourishes or the correct reading pattern. Store coins individually in inert holders, capsules, or acid-free flips, away from humidity, direct sunlight, and PVC-containing plastics. For display in a video, use gloves to avoid fingerprints and show viewers how small instruments, like calipers and a jeweler's loop, help document measurements and detail. Here are 40 mint-related facts and quick notes you can mention on screen or use as captions. 1. 1428 is Hijri year. 2. Paired dating helps collectors. 3. Many UAE dirhams feature traditional motifs. 4. The Dallas symbol appears on some issues. 5. Cupro nickel is commonly used. 6. Mint marks sometimes indicate where struck. 7. Proof coins are rarer than circulation strikes. 8. Die errors increase collector interest. 9. Edge type readed smooth matters. 10. Weight variance signals issues. 11. Strike quality affects grade. 12. Planchet quality is key. 13. Uncirculated pieces keep full luster. 14. Cleaning lowers value. 15. Provenance can raise prices. 16. Some years see lower mintage runs. 17. Commemorative issues are separate series. 18. Auction records set market expectations. 19. Certificates of authenticity help. 20. Third-party grading, PCGS NGC equivalence adds beer confidence. 21. Toning can be attractive to some buyers. 22. Ultra-high grades are rare for circulation coins. 23. Variety guides list known die varieties. 24. Local dealers sometimes know undocumented varieties. 25. Mint errors include off-centers and broad strikes. 26. Minting dates can be misread if worn. 27. Mint sheets and rolls are collected by some. 28. Bank issue coins are often abundant. 29. Proof sets are marketed separately. 30. Storage conditions influence long-term value. 31. Humidity causes verdigris on lower quality alloys. 32. Magnetic tests can detect wrong metals. 33. Loops reveal die Polish lines. 34. Celebrity or royal provenance can add premium. 35. Modern commemoratives sometimes mimic circulation coins. 36. Coin forums are invaluable research sources. 37. Regional fairs sometimes reveal rare pieces. 38. Some coins have varieties by minting plant or year. 39. Photographing coins under diffuse light shows relief. Best. 40. Always record serials, lot numbers, or seller IDs when buying these. 40. Quick facts will arm you for research buying and filming good close-ups. If you decide to sell a 2007 dirham, price it honestly. Start by checking recent sold listings on online auction sites and specialized coin marketplaces. Then factor in your coin's grade, any error or variety status, and shipping, insurance costs. Local coin shops will give you instant cash, but usually at a wholesale price. Consigning to auction or listing on collector forums and marketplaces often yields higher returns if the piece is desirable. For higher value or error coins, consider third-party grading first. A high raw bid price doesn't always translate to realized sale unless the market trusts the grade. In your video, demonstrate an example search for comparable sold items. Talk about beer fees and stress transparency, accurate photos, close-ups of date, rim, and any marks, and a solid condition description build beer trust and often produce better offers. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more coin detective work, hit like, subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss weekly uploads where I examine coin compare auction results and show practical grading demos. Become a channel member for exclusive content, monthly live Q&As, downloadable checklists, grading cheat sheet, how to photograph coins, and a printable condition guide and early access to auction watch videos where I point out potential bargains. Drop your questions in the comments if you have a photo of your 1428 to 1007th dirham posted and I lines. Pick a few in the next video to grade on camera. Thanks for watching. Keep those coins safe and I lines. See you in the next one. The UAE dirham was first introduced in 1973, replacing the Qatar and Dubai Riyal. By 2014, the dirham had already become a symbol of the UAE's rapid progress and global economic strength. The 1430-2014 One Dirham coin reflects both tradition and modernity. Its obverse features the Arabic inscription showing the denomination One Dirham in elegant calligraphy along with the year in both the Hijri and Gregorian calendars. On the reverse side you'll find the famous Dala coffee pot design, a symbol of Arabian hospitality and culture. This imagery is not just decorative, it's a reminder of the Emirati values of generosity and tradition. When it comes to coin specifications, the 2014 One Dirham is made of a copper-nickel alloy, which gives it durability and a distinctive silvery shine. The coin has a diameter of 24 millimeters and a weight of around 6.1 grams. Its reeded edge makes it easy to identify by touch, which is particularly helpful for daily use. But what makes the 1430-2014 coin more interesting for collectors is its relatively lower survival in high grades of preservation. Circulated coins can be found easily, but uncirculated mint state coins are much harder to come by, which adds to their collectible appeal. In terms of market value, the 2014 One Dirham coin usually trades close to its face value when it is heavily circulated. However, when you find one in mint state MS65 or higher condition, its worth can rise significantly. Some coin collectors and dealers list these coins anywhere from $2 to $15 depending on rarity, condition, and demand. Proof for specially packaged presentation coins from 2014, if available, could fetch even higher prices. Remember, while it may not make you instantly rich, every rare coin is a small treasure that grows in value with time. An interesting detail about the UAE dirham system is its link to international exchange. The dirham is pegged to the US dollar at a fixed rate of 3.67 I to 1 United States dollar, ensuring stability in trade and currency value. This makes the One Dirham coin not just a national symbol, but also part of the UAE's global economic standing. The 2014 issue reflects the strength of this stability and is a reminder of how the UAE balances tradition with modern finance. Collectors often look at minting details such as errors, misstrikes, or limited mint batches to evaluate value. For the 1430-2014 One Dirham coins with off-center strikes, double die errors, or unusual edge flaws can sell for much higher than normal. While most coins are perfectly minted, error coins are like hidden gems waiting to be discovered. If you have a UAE coin collection, it's worth inspecting every piece carefully. Under magnification, you might just find something that turns a simple coin into a prized rarity. Beyond financial worth, this coin carries immense cultural significance. The Dala coffee pot design has been used on UAE dirhams for decades, symbolizing hospitality, unity, and the Emirati way of life. For tourists and expatriates, the One Dirham coin serves as a beautiful souvenir that captures the spirit of the nation. The year 2014 also marks a time when the UAE was rapidly expanding in infrastructure, tourism, and global recognition. Owning a coin from this year is like holding a snapshot of history in your hand. If you are wondering how to store or preserve your One Dirham coins from 2014, here are some tips. Always keep your coins in a protective holder or capsule to prevent scratches. Avoid cleaning them with chemicals, as this can lower their value significantly. Serious collectors often grade their coins through reputable services like NGC or PCGS, which provides authenticity and condition certification. A well-preserved 2014 One Dirham coin, especially in high grade, could be a worthy addition to any world coin collection. Now, when it comes to building a collection, many collectors aim to complete a full set of UAE dirham coins from 1973 to the present day. The 1430-2014 issue fits beautifully into this journey, representing the modern era of the UAE. If you are new to collecting, starting with more recent coins like the 2014 dirham is a great way to learn. Over time, you can expand your collection backwards into earlier years. rare commemorative issues, and proof sets that hold higher values. Before we wrap up, if you've enjoyed this deep dive into the 1430_2014 UAE 1 Dirham coin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our future uploads. We regularly bring you fascinating stories and value guides about coins from around the world, and your support helps us continue creating high-quality content. Also, drop a comment below if you have this coin in your collection, or if you've ever come across a rare UAE coin worth more than its face value. We'd love to hear your experiences. Thank you for watching, and until next time, happy collecting.